3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the show!
Kylie, Kendall, all of those Jenners, Kardashians in trouble. CNN, getcha. Trump's gonna slam you down. He's a wrestler. Jay-Z's got his fake and he's black. Baby Driver is the best movie of 2017. You can watch it in cinemas now.
California has almost nothing to do with what we're talking about. But hey, welcome to Transcendix episode 49. We're almost at 50. Who knows what we're going to do at 50? I think we're going to change things up and go crazy, but you know, that's next week. This is this week. This is Transcendix episode 49. We are Group Settings. I am Ali.
I'm Evelyn.
I'm Ye Chan.
I'm Chris.
We get together every week. We talk about what's trending. We discuss what needs to be discussed, and then we get out of here like a bat out of hell on Christmas Eve.
Like a bat out of hell. Come on.
We got 4 topics this week. We're not doing 5. There's no secret topic, although I do have one in the back of my brain in case we need a secret topic. Number 1, Kendall and Kylie Jenner. What are you doing with these shirts?
What are you doing, mate?
Number 2, CNN tracks down a poor guy who made a meme. Number 3, Jay-Z's platinum quotation marks. Number 4, Baby Driver. I don't know what we're going to talk about for that one because I haven't seen it.
It's good though. It'll be good.
Gee, spoiler. Now,
I said it'll be good.
Yeah, you're spoiling the topic.
The topic will be good.
Oh, not the movie.
It's
the
not
topic.
the turn yet.
The topic.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification. Now, Ev, you're the first person to be on this show 3 times.
That's right.
I didn't realise that till someone else pointed it out today. Good job.
Pretty special. Thanks for the clap.
You were on once when I was away. You were on once when Ye-Chan was away, and now you're on when John was away.
Have you replaced everyone? I don't think you've replaced Ye-Chan.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Jono twice. I was just having a guess.
One to go.
It's definitely Chris and Jono you've definitely replaced.
Yes.
But
You'll have to be away next year, Chan.
Go away.
I'm sure he'll go to Korea or something.
No,
you can't go to
Is
Korea.
3 the cap, or can I come on again?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Well, you're good because I can ask you really late.
That's true.
So you're.
Wow, hello.
I never
So there's
have
always a
anything on.
chance.
You guys
So I could always speak.
You guys always talking late, or what's
we
going on
work
there?
together. I know we haven't explained that, but we work together.
Yes.
Late
Now.
night.
You have the first topic.
I do. We're talking about Kendall and Kylie Jenner.
right.
The KKs.
My 2 favourite
The
candles.
KKs of the Kardashians. So last week, Kendall and Kylie, they put out a range of T-shirts.
Oh, good on them. Enterprising youths.
Wow.
Yes.
Entrepreneurial.
They're business women.
Sure.
And
That's what you want to call it.
fashionistas, I suppose.
They are fashionistas. They're the cutting edge of fashion.
Online retailers, and so on their online store they put out a line of T-shirts. They're vintage T-shirts.
I love vintage.
Yes, right. Vintage music tees.
Vintage
Okay.
cheese. That's good.
Rap versus rock. Okay, so picture like Led Zeppelin, The Doors, Biggie, Tupac, all these vintage tees.
What do you mean versus? Like they're attacking each other?
Like it was like rap and rock.
Death battle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Like Linkin Park.
Oh.
I don't think they were one of the shirts.
They didn't make it.
Definitely not. Okay, but on top of the vintage tee was superimposed their faces.
So on top of a picture of, say, Tupac,
Yes,
there was a picture of Kylie.
that's right.
It sounds very Kardashian of them.
Right.
It's very Kardashian,
Sounds
but you know,
terrible.
like what can you expect? It's the Kardashians, Jenners, you know, the younger
Whatever.
ones. Anyway, so as you know, they're pretty obvious.
Right.
There's backlash.
Of course.
Of course there is.
Is it
They
illegal?
put their
But surely all the Tupac people and the Ozzy Osbourne people are making money from this.
How are they making money from
You
this?
can't just put
They're
on
not.
royalties.
That's the problem with the story, yeah.
From royalties, right?
Is no one's getting royalties
no,
from it.
No, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
those,
sorry, I didn't pick that up.
Hold on. It's illegal, right? What they're doing
Well, it would be illegal, like
to use that
to use their images, yes.
without their permission.
well, why didn't the police come down, bust down Parkley Markets, all those band T-shirts there? 'Cause
Well, they did, and then Kylie Jenner pulled out a Pepsi
like,
can.
is that illegal?
Kylie Jenner pulled out a Pepsi can and subdued the police.
I think
Okay.
it's with trademarks, it's like a pick your battles kind of thing, and Parkley Markets isn't a huge battle for them, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Probably
But
not.
one of the Kardashians opening an online store is a pretty big fish in terms of
Yes.
money wise. Like
Big
they're gonna
fish.
they're
Totally.
gonna make a killing no matter what, because they sell what, lip kits like crazy.
Yeah.
Like the makeup stuff, like anything they kind of put their name to, they seem to make a lot of money off,
Yeah, they do.
right?
They've got
Yeah.
a lot of followers.
Yes,
Right?
they have a lot of followers.
Instagram,
okay?
man.
So there's a big backlash online, not just from like the normal people of the
Us
internet,
idiots.
The plebs.
but also from the music industry.
Right.
Okay. So the big ones are like Biggie's mum.
Biggie's
Really-
mum.
Biggie's mother.
Yeah, his
Biggie's
actual
mum.
mother.
Biggie's mum was so angry. She went on Instagram. She's got a picture of the T with a big red cross through
Ooh.
it, saying we did not authorize this
Jeez.
T-shirt or anything. So she's like, she's saying this is totally disrespectful. Like, yeah,
Very motherly.
And then it's like been pile-on since then, right? Of
Yes.
all the other artists.
yes. So Sharon Osbourne, she was not happy about it because Ozzy Osbourne was one of the T's.
Right.
So so she wrote like stick to what you know. Lip gloss.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep, that was a bit,
Good one.
Paris Jackson also came out against them.
They got
Michael
MJ.
Jackson's
That's
daughter.
Michael Jackson's
Oh.
daughter.
Yes.
Who's recently kind of come out and
Yeah.
been famous and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
she's big at the
Was she
moment.
the one that was hanging over the veranda?
Possibly.
I think that
I
was.
no, I
the
think that was
son.
Blanket.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
she's the one where the picture was circulating of her and like a pile of clothes in the back, and everyone thought MJ was in the pile of clothes. That's Paris
Still
Jackson.
alive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So she's like come out with a tweet hashtag bans before brands.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
like that.
I like it.
It's kind of confusing,
Bands?
but I do like
Bands.
it.
Oh, how is it confusing?
Before
Bands
brands.
before brands.
Because when you say it, in text it works perfectly, but saying it, you
Oh,
kind
totally.
of sound like you're stuttering.
Okay, we won't say that again.
But
So
brands.
yeah.
Bands before brands.
What?
Yeah. So anyway, it's a big backlash, but they ended up taking them down.
Really?
Yes.
Not for sale anymore?
They are not for sale. I was
good.
wondering today, actually. I wonder if anyone actually got one.
They'd be worth so
much money, I know.
Yeah.
So they actually got cease and desist letters from the Doors and from Biggie's estate.
Good.
So they've taken them down and they issued an apology. They were very, very, very sorry.
I'm sure they were.
Yes. So
Just like the Pepsi ad.
That's
So
one.
this
Sorry,
is,
they're not
this
gonna
is
get
the
money.
apology. These designs were not well thought out, obviously, and we deeply apologise to anyone that has been upset and or offended, especially to the families of the artists. We are huge fans of their music, and it was not our intention to disrespect these cultural icons in any way. The T-shirts have been pulled from retail and all images have been removed. We will use this as an opportunity to learn from these mistakes, and again, we're very sorry.
What do they mean all images have been removed?
All
From
their
the-
images
de-stitch
are
them?
all over the internet.
Yeah.
Like,
They took the pictures off the t-shirts and they're going to sell them?
I wouldn't be
bleached the
surprised if you
t-shirts.
went to Parkley Markets this weekend and like these shirts
You
were
probably
there.
could find-
Well, I could design those t-shirts.
Totally.
Let's be
Totally.
honest.
Yeah, because like we didn't talk about the design of them, but one of them is I think it's Tupac, and it's literally a screenshot of a bloody Instagram picture on top of it,
Ah.
and it's like her in a swimsuit coming out of a pool. Like it's not graceful at all.
No.
It's like here's a booty shot on top of a dead rapper that everyone holds in pretty high esteem. Like who did the math on that one and thought, oh yeah, cool, it's edgy, right?
The girl with the booty, she did the math.
Yeah.
no one
She
is
has got a
thinking
booty.
through any of this.
Outrage.
Yeah.
That's the one especially that you see and you just go, what? You're so stupid. They must
How
have
stupid.
thought it wouldn't be offensive enough to get such a backlash from the actual people.
Well, it's like, because lots of like little shops and stuff, they have band t-shirts and they sell them and like
Yeah.
no one gets upset. Like that's because it's kind of cool. I don't know, because it's the band.
Yeah, no one
But you
actually
put-
listens to the band. They just wear the old shirt
Yeah.
because it looks cool, right?
Yeah.
But you put your face on top of that, then it's like, come on, man, you're not even promoting the band.
Yeah.
Exactly,
like-
you're promoting yourself.
Do you think they overestimated how famous they were?
No,
And
Oh,
I thought
I think
totally.
that's what kind of went against them in
they
this one.
thought
Yeah.
that they were
More important.
much more important
Yeah.
than the
Yes.
bands.
Yeah.
Turns out you're not.
No.
Turns out it's really difficult to make life-changing music, and when you disrespect life-changing music, people aren't too happy about
That's
it.
right.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
Do you think they've ever listened to any of those songs?
Biggie for sure. Everyone knows Biggie and Tupac.
Just
Just from being in the club, like you would have heard it.
oh, that's true. They
grew up in.
I reckon they would have
Yeah,
listened
they grew up
to
in
rap.
Hollywood. I'm sure they listen to all of it.
Yeah.
Like, but they're not.
I'm sure they've heard the song California.
Okay, but what about the Doors? They've never heard the Doors.
Maybe that. Try to run, try to hide.
I don't think you've heard that song.
I don't listen to the Doors, but I know that from every Vietnam movie.
Why'd they just pick all the dead people? Why couldn't they do some live bands?
There were.
Ozzy Osbourne's alive.
Yeah, Ozzy.
Yeah, well, they picked a lot of dead ones.
Because
Maybe
all the
there's
good ones
just a
are
lot
dead.
of dead
I don't think
musicians.
anyone would have had a problem with this if they actually like gave the money to the estates.
Yeah.
And it was like a proper deal.
Oh, I still think having their faces over the T-shirts, I don't think they would have been okay with that.
Yeah, but
tasteless.
like you would have been okay because you know the family's okay with it, I think. The fact that like Biggie's mum, like she already had the like she's lost her son and now this young person is just like copying and pasting an Instagram filter on top of it. Like it's
Do you think the whole thing, what they did, and I guess the image that they have of, I guess their self-importance is like a part of their brand?
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you think they knew that backlash was coming, but still did it to create this, enforce that image of themselves?
I reckon they think they are the kinds of people who would do something knowing that there's going to be a backlash and apologise afterwards because they want the publicity.
Because Kanye's image is Kanye thinks Kanye's God, right? That's his image.
Yeah.
Which the Kardashians are quite similar as well. I wonder if put the tinfoil hats on, but like not really. But do you think it's like it's a marketing scheme?
Totally, it is.
I don't think that's the marketing scheme. The marketing scheme is just double up. Oh, people like us and people like cool old T-shirts.
Yeah.
Or maybe one or two might like the bands, but mostly people like old vintage style stuff.
Yeah.
So we got the double, and then we'll make double the money, and I can get double the.
Like Metallica. Metallica's not dead. They're one of them.
Just saying.
They were one of the shirts that got
Sometimes
things.
I think they should be, but
The
they're
T-shirts
not.
are selling for $125.
That's cheap for a Kardashian.
What are they made of?
US
Gold.
dollars.
But then the Arcade Fire, they were selling
Yes.
shirts with their band on top of
Yes.
one of what's the names? Kylie
Jenner's.
Kylie.
One of their faces,
Yep.
and it's at one of their shows.
Yeah.
Just like
I think that's the best part of this story.
A very meta joke. A very Arcade Fire joke. They're always on the cutting edge, right? I don't I liked their album like 3 albums ago, but whatever.
That was a very quick response. Good on them.
Yes, it is. Well, all you have to do is cut and paste, switch the layers.
Don't you just go on the computer and click the switch button?
They probably took shirts they already had and just screen printed on top of it.
Yeah.
Well, Kelly Osbourne, she tweeted or Instagram something like a mock-up of Kendall and Kylie, and then her superimposed over the top, giving them the bird. That was pretty good.
See, all of this only promotes them. It makes them more famous.
It does.
It makes them seem more important that they are. And the sad thing is, like younger kids who, I guess, don't know these bands as we do, will probably look at it and go, "Oh, like the Jenners are awesome. Like who are these old people?"
It'd be fascinating to talk to a young kid, and if they think like the Ramones is a brand, not an actual band,
Yeah.
and things like that. Because no one listens. Like there are heaps of old people like listen to it, but young people, I don't imagine, would be that in tune with that kind of stuff.
Like remember when all these kids thought Kanye made, was it Eric Clapton? They did a song together.
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney, sorry.
Oh, yes.
They thought that, they're like, who's this old guy? Kanye's making him so famous.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, you stupid little kids. You don't know.
Kanye's such a legend. Making this old guy famous.
Kanye found some old dude and now he's making, making his life.
And that's what they're doing.
That's what they do, the kids
They're
these
making,
days.
they're making bands famous,
But I
they're
think-
doing good work.
This is what happens when you are in the public eye from a very young age and made to feel like you are very important, and then you're 19 and 21 and you're running this huge kind of like empire, and you can do what you want.
Seriously.
I guess not, though.
No.
Ooh, turns out
Well, Biggie's
Like, there is
mum.
not many people who can say they've offended Biggie Smalls' mum. Like, that's a pretty short list.
True.
Think about it.
Tupac?
Yeah. Well, she says it's not over.
Oh, really?
It's not over. No.
Good.
Wow.
No, I think she's going to sue.
Good for her.
Good.
Yeah,
Good on her.
totally.
We support you, Mrs. Biggie.
Yes.
I believe it's that's Mrs. Smalls for you.
Mrs. Smalls. I guess Mrs. Smalls would be his wife. What would you call her?
He had an actual name. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, wait, I know
Mama
what
Smalls.
it is.
Mama
It's
Smalls.
Christopher, I think.
What?
Wait.
That's
Christopher?
my name.
Yeah.
Christopher is a guy's name.
Yeah.
That's my name.
Christopher.
That's Biggie's name.
Yeah, that's his name.
Big
No,
name.
The mum.
Anyway,
Oh, the mum's name. Her name is Violetta Wallace.
nice.
Mrs. Wallace.
Yes.
Mrs. Wallace.
Now, that's it for that topic. Thanks for listening.